Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are doing fine at home. My name is Kumari Neha. I am working at Bharathidhasanar Matriculation High Secondary School, Arakkonam, and the lesson which we are going to see today is from class 6th Physics, and the name of the lesson is Measurements of Mass and Time. So this is the second part of this lesson. So children, let's see what does this all mean, right? So just tell me what you can see here in the diagram. You are seeing that one person is just crossing over the three people and he is going first, right? So whenever this type of races are happening, we are calculating at what particular time they are coming, right? So that particular time is the measurement of time here. Now let's see what does this mean. So measurement of time is having a definition. So definition of this is, the time is defined as an interval gap between the two events. For example, you are running from this one position, right? And you are going to position 2. At what time, at what seconds you have travelled here, that particular time is known as a time, right? Good. Same way, the time can be calculated using a stopwatch. So what is this? This is a stopwatch. Why it is known as stopwatch? Because we can stop it easily, that's all. That's why it's known as a stopwatch, right? Now let's see here, what does this time definition mean? Now see children, first of all, what is a solar day? Solar day means how much two successive noons are happening. For example, from today 12 o'clock to tomorrow 12 o'clock, what is this time period? That time period is known as a solar day. Same way, when you are calculating a day and a night, that time the average of all the solar days, that is, in a year there are how many days? There are 365 days, right? And when it is a leap year, there is 366 days. So when you are calculating all the solar days and you are dividing by the total number of days, you are getting the average solar day. Okay, good. Now let's see here how the sun is getting placed. See, it's just rotating, right? So this is showing that whenever there is a rotation of earth, according to that only you will see that a noon is coming or the night is coming. Whenever the back side is there, that back side of the earth is known as the night, and the front, which is near the sun, is known as the daytime. Okay. Now after that, here you can see the summary of that. You can see that second, how it's getting converted into minutes. So 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. Same way, minutes to hour means 60 minutes will have 1 hour, and 1 hour, in how many times you are seeing that? In that, if you need to find what is the second, you will take 60 minutes, multiply by each second, which is the 60 second, and you will get a value, right? Same way, weeks, months and years are there. So 24 hours will be there in 1 day. And in 7 days, how many weeks? 1 week. And approximately, if you are saying that in a non-leap year, there will be 52 weeks in 1 year. Same way, 12 months will be there in 1 year, right? And seasons, there are how many seasons? There are 4 seasons, which is summer, autumn, winter and spring. Same way, fortnight means every 14 days after, that is 2, or you can call it as, there are 2 fortnights in a month, right? Good. Now let's see how to measure the timing here, right? Now earlier in this measurement, how we used to measure the timing? That time we used the sand clock, the water clock and a sundial. Using all this only we used to measure the timing, because that time we did not have the watch. Okay. So what is this children? This is a sand clock. What is this? Sand clock. The second one, here we are using the water, and due to the evaporation of water, how the time is getting converted, that is why we are saying this as a water clock. And the last one here is known as the sundial. What is this? So students, now let's see how the time can be calculated by 24-hour clock. So whenever you are going to railway station, airports, that time you will see that there is no 12-hour clock, because they are showing that using the international timing, because in international timing they are using the 24-hour clock. So what happens in 24-hour clock is, whenever there is 1 o'clock, that is afternoon, if it is 1 o'clock, they will add 12 plus 1 and the timing will be known as 13 hour and 07 minutes and seconds as usual. But here it is 13. So what does 13 means? Here 13 means that it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Same way, there are various calculations here. Now using the calculation, let's see how to do this properly. Okay. Now there I have to convert the 12-hour clock time. So the time is given as 18 hour and 57 minutes. So 12 o'clock is having 12 hours, right? What I can do is this, I will take and I will minus the 12 hour, and what will be the answer? 18 minus 12 is 4 or 6? It is 6, right? So answer will come as 6 hour and the minutes will as it is be written, and it will be this. That means 18 hour 57 minutes denotes that it is 6 hour 57 minutes in the evening. What is this timing in? It is evening. Same way, there is one more calculation. Here you can see it is 23 hour and 25 minutes. So if I want to minus 12 from this, what I will get? Here I will get 1, which is 11 hour and 25 minute at midnight, right? So this is how the conversion is being done. Okay. So whenever there is a 24-hour clock, you have to minus 12 hours in that. Same way, for example, if they are giving you hour, like 12 o'clock in 1 o'clock in afternoon, what will be there in 24-hour clock? Then how you can do the calculation is, so students, now let's see how to do the calculation to convert 12-hour clock into 24-hour time, right? So here I told that whenever you want to convert from 24-hour to 12 o'clock, you have to minus 12. But here when you want to convert it to 12 o'clock, you have to add 12. So here let's see that 3-hour clock and 45 minutes PM. PM means evening time, right? Now here when you are adding 12, 3 plus 12, how much children? 3 plus 12 is 15 hour 45 minutes. This denotes that it is an evening time. Same way, here it is 8 o'clock in the evening or night. Here again if you add 12, you will get how much? You will get 20 hour and 20 minutes. Okay. So this is the way how we are doing the calculations. Very good. Now see here how to count the seconds approximately. So students, how to count the seconds in this pendulum means 1, 2, like this. That means from here if we are starting, it is going 1, 2, 3, 4. That way we need to count, okay. So when the one oscillation is being done, that time we are calculating as a 1 second. So again let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is the way to count the seconds in a pendulum, right students? Now students, when you are going in the description box, you can see that there is study material. Study material will look like this, okay. Later on there is question bank. In the question bank there are various things to be done, right? It will be only with the questions, and later on there will be the self-assessment. Using that self-assessment you will get to know how much you have understood the lesson, okay children? Yeah. So students, I hope you have enjoyed the session and you have understood what are all things we have discussed here. To hope to meet you next time again. Till then, bye-bye.